Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Food School Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast. Adventures of one obsessed nutrition coach on a mission to create a world where food makes you better. So hey guys, quick update. I'm safely home, back to my home city, Surgut in Siberia, probably with everything that's going on in the world, one of the safest places on earth to be, just because we don't have that many people living here in Siberia, in one of the coldest places on earth, and we don't have a lot of people coming here, traveling or migrating here. And our healthcare system already did a lot of things, prepared for whatever is coming. I feel really good. And it seems like every day the situation for right now is not getting better with air travel and everything. So I'm happy I'm where I need to be, where I can stay long term if needed, with my family and my parents and my sister. I know everyone important here with me. So I'm glad to be here for a while. How long? Not sure, because I'm just not sure what's gonna happen in the world, and I don't fancy being in the middle of some craziness. So I'd rather stay in a more of like quiet and peaceful place. Plus, my work, I coach my clients online, so it doesn't really matter that much for me where I am physically located. So all good on my side. I decided to dedicate a few episodes, 3 or 4 episodes specifically to foods that will help you to maintain a healthy and a robust immune system. And this morning, guys, I was talking to my mom, and she asked me, is it really true that fortifying our immune system will help us to stay healthy during this, time when there is a lot of stuff going around, coronavirus and just the flu season? And guys, yeah, it is true. Our immune system is one of the major systems in our body. There are a lot of different germs, bacteria, viruses all the time around us. But the reason we don't get sick all that much, even though we eat food from outside, we put it inside of us. The reason why we maintain our health and well-being most of the time is because of our immune system. Most of our immune system cells are actually in our gut, because usually that's where we expose to our environment, our external environment the most, because again, we put in our body food from outside, inside every single day. So our gut especially has to be very diligent at distinguishing self and non-self, and not letting different pathogens in, but letting the nutrients we need in. But plus, again, all the viruses and bacteria that can come with our air, or might come through our skin if we have a cut or something, or through our eyes, and all this our mouth, all the systems that are more open to external environment. So we maintain this level of health and well-being because of our great immune system. But our immune system, just like any other system in the body, they need certain nutrients from our environment, from our food, certain nutrients that help that immune system to maintain our health, building certain killer cells that seek out the pathogens, bacteria, viruses, and neutralize them. So our immune system, again, needs different nutrients to create certain proteins or certain enzymes to function properly. And so for the next few days, we will be talking about those foods that contain those nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and some other beneficial compounds that will help your immune system to function the best. And even if you catch anything, you're going to be in much better position, or your immune system going to be in much better state to defend you and to protect you and to keep you healthy no matter what. And guys, I don't know if you read any news about the coronavirus cases, but it seems that people who get the most severe cases, and in some cases who die, are the people whose immune system is compromised, or basically people in their older years of life, or having some other conditions that compromise the immune system on some level or the other, like lifestyle diseases, diabetes, or heart disease, or high blood pressure. All of these conditions, they compromise immune system on a regular basis, and it seems that no matter what you get with a compromised immune system, it's just gonna be worse than in someone whose immune system works properly. So let's eat for the best functioning, really strong and robust immune system. So what do we need to support that immune system? Let's start with vitamins. And specifically today we are talking about vitamins that our immune system needs to work properly. From all the data, all the research that we have, it seems that for our immune system, the most important vitamins are, of course, vitamin C, you probably heard about that, but then also vitamin E, another major antioxidant in our body that we get from food. Then vitamins A, vitamin D, vitamin B6, and folic acid. So those are the vitamins. Tomorrow we're going to talk about minerals, and then we're going to talk about some other compounds, but these are the vitamins that your immune system needs to function properly. So where do you eat them? Because yes, you can supplement, and I advise you to get good quality, at least multivitamin, to get at least the minimum. If you are not sure, you can always eat everything that your immune system needs. Plus, it might need a little bit extra support now, right? So get your multivitamin, get your maybe vitamin C additionally, like I do. But also eat your foods, because studies show, and all our experience show, that we best absorb and digest and assimilate nutrients coming from whole foods. That's how our body functions the best. So vitamin C, for example, where is the best place to get your vitamin C? Actually, the best place is bell peppers. Red bell peppers is your best source of vitamin C. Fresh, not cooked, because vitamin C is sensitive to heat and light. So the fresher your food is and uncooked, the more vitamin C you're gonna get. Also frozen produce, for example, if it's frozen berries like strawberries, they tend to retain more vitamin C than frozen vegetables. The reason being, frozen berries are not usually undergo heating for pasteurization purposes before being frozen, whereas vegetables usually do. Not all of them, but some of them do. So if you're going for frozen, it's best to get frozen strawberries. But first, bell peppers. One average medium-sized bell pepper will give you 300%, somewhere around that, of your vitamin C. Whereas strawberries, let's say the second best source, somewhere around 200 grams, a little bit less, probably 150 or so, will give you 100% of your vitamin C. So 150 grams, or that's going to be like 5 ounces of strawberries, will give you all the vitamin C you need. Again, one bell pepper will give you 300%. The next best source after all of that, orange, actually will give you about 80% of your vitamin C, one average orange. So I would go for bell peppers and strawberries every single time. Frozen strawberries do contain a lot of vitamin C too, even though a little bit less than fresh strawberries. And then things like Brussels sprouts might also have quite a lot of vitamin C, depending on how fresh they are and how they were cooked, etc. So I would go for bell peppers. That's why every day now I'm eating one bell pepper. I actually eat a bell pepper every day, since our immune system needs to be strong every single day, no matter what. So that's vitamin C. So you're eating your bell peppers and strawberries. Let's go for vitamin E, another body's major antioxidant that helps also your cells to replicate properly, to create well-functioning proteins that your immune system might need to create antibodies or protect you otherwise. So vitamin E, the best sources to get your vitamin E are actually seeds. So for example, sunflower seeds, you get 1 ounce of sunflower seeds raw, and you're gonna get 70% of your vitamin E. The next best source is your hazelnuts. 1 ounce will give you 50% of your vitamin E, or 30 grams of it. Then when it comes to almonds, actually almonds are better. So vitamin E, 1 ounce, 30 grams, 52% of your vitamin E. Avocados is not such a bad source either. So 1 medium avocado, 35% of your vitamin E. So I myself personally eat a handful or 30 grams of sunflower seeds, and then the rest I actually get from other foods like fatty fish, for example, because salmon, 5 ounces of salmon, for example, is, let me look at it again. Salmon. So we have 3 ounces of salmon actually, that will give you about 25% of your vitamin E. So, you can eat some salmon, you can eat some sunflower seeds, and you're gonna get all the vitamin E you need. But first, yes, sunflower seeds, hazelnuts, almonds, but sunflower seeds especially. Some oils might be also really rich in vitamin E, so but it depends. You gotta check the label. But whole foods always better. So sunflower seeds, guys, eat them. Then let's go for folic acid and vitamin A. The reason I group them together, they are important and vital for your immune system. And one of the sources that have both of them in the most absorbable form, the richest source, is all sorts of livers, like duck liver pate, or chicken liver, or whale liver, or cow's liver, or lamb liver. Whatever liver you take, the chances are you're gonna get a whole bunch of vitamin A and folic acid. Actually, what I do every week, just because it's convenient and because it works, every week I eat somewhere around like sometimes half a pound, sometimes a little bit more of liver, and that way I'm getting all the vitamin A, all the iron, all the folic acid that my body needs, and it can store it for at least a week for sure. Though, vitamin A is fat soluble, so your body can store it like for a lot of time, for a long time. Folic acid, not so much, but still, if you eat, half a pound of liver every week, chances are you're gonna get all the folic acid in the best form and all the vitamin A you and your immune system need. So liver, guys, this is like the best source. Plus all the B vitamins you're gonna get from liver. So if you haven't tried liver yet, this is the time to try it, because believe me, your immune system will need every single bit of support it can get. So folic acid and vitamin A, we covered that with liver. We covered vitamin C with bell peppers and strawberries. We covered vitamin E with sunflower seeds. Again, 30 grams, 1 handful. Make it a bigger handful and you get all the vitamin E that you need. And don't count calories. Sunflower seeds, for example, also have a lot of minerals that also your immune system needs. So do eat your sunflower seeds. Hazelnuts, almonds have vitamin E also, as do avocados and salmon. Let's cover vitamin D. Besides, if you are getting it in good form supplement, that will work. If you are getting a lot of sunshine, or you go to tanning baths that can help you to get vitamin D, that all works. But also salmon works. Salmon has vitamin E, yes, but also salmon, especially canned salmon, 3 ounces of canned salmon or 100 grams of canned salmon will give you 140% of your vitamin D. And by the way, guys, vitamin D is fat soluble. Your body can store it in your fat tissue. So if you eat extra vitamin D, a lot of extra vitamin D on one day, your body can store it for quite a few days. So eat your salmon for vitamin D. Also, mackerel, for example, 100 grams, 3 ounces of mackerel will give you 168% of vitamin D. So quite a good source of vitamin D. Herring, the same amount of herring will give you 140 vitamin D. So fatty fish, herring, mackerel, salmon, eat it for vitamin D. Eat them for vitamin D. The next one, cod liver oil. Cod liver oil, just 1 tablespoon, will give you 210% of vitamin D. So fatty fish, cod liver, salmon, herring, mackerel, eat them for your vitamin D, and eat them as often as possible. What else? And that's basically it for vitamin D. So salmon, but even more so mackerel, cod liver oil, herring, and then vitamin B6 that is super crucial for the functioning of our immune system. Let me actually read you something about vitamin B6. So yeah, vitamin B6 is important to maintain a healthy immune system and helps to provide energy to the cells of our body. Vitamin B6 is also crucial for mental health, blood health, and reduction of tiredness and fatigue, and also for healthy hair. The thing about vitamin B6, it is in many foods, but not in big amounts. So you need to eat, variety of foods to get it usually. And of course, you need to eat whole food diet to get it. So B6, a lot of it you can find in liver, specifically veal liver. So 100 grams of 3 ounces of veal liver will give you, give me a second, I'm checking all my databases here, 60% of your vitamin B6. But then also, guys, for example, if we take, let me close a couple of tabs here. Mackerel. Yeah, mackerel also will give you 3 ounces of mackerel or 100 grams, 26% of B6. Herring will give you 31% of B6. But here, veal liver will give you, again, 60%. So 3 ounces will give you 60% of vitamin B6. Tuna will give you, actually 3 ounces of tuna will give you 59% of vitamin B6. And for B6, also what's chicken liver, also again about 60% for 3 ounces. Turkey meat. Turkey average light meat will give you 51% of B6. And then beef, 35%, again, 100 grams or 3 ounces portion. That's what I'm talking about. Pork also 34%. So as you can see, B6 can be found in many foods, but not in bigger amounts. So eat variety of foods, especially animal foods. Eat enough, eat whole foods, and you're gonna get it. And again, I would recommend to get naturally sourced multivitamin, so you get so you are more sure that you cover your basics. But to recap, guys, we need to support our immune system to provide us with best chances to thrive no matter what's going around. And we need to feed that immune system to help it to work the best. And from all the studies, from all the research, all the evidence, our immune system, like any other system in our body, likes whole foods much better than supplements. Even though, as you can see, I'm not against of you taking supplements, and I do take them myself. Just make sure they're naturally sourced also. To recap, vitamin C, bell peppers, one average bell pepper 300%, strawberries 150 grams, so 5 ounces will give you 100% of vitamin C. Vitamin A and folic acid, eat your liver, half a pound, 300 grams of liver a week, and you'll be covered with those vitamins, with A and folic acid. Vitamin D, eat your salmon and other fatty fish like mackerel, like herring, also cod liver and cod liver oil. And vitamin B6, eat a variety of different meats, specifically wheel liver, chicken liver, but also tuna, also beef, also turkey. And I actually forgot to mention vitamin E again. So sunflower seeds, huge, big handful, or will give you probably 100%, but if you just count 30 grams or 1 ounce, that's going to be 70%. Also, avocados, hazelnuts, almonds have vitamin E. And then salmon also has vitamin E, as do many other fatty fish. That's it, guys. We covered vitamins today. Tomorrow, stay tuned for the minerals that our immune system needs to work. And then we're going to talk about some other compounds that are proven to be super beneficial to support our immune system. And what can I tell you, guys? Eat healthy, stay healthy, exercise, support your health during these difficult and challenging times, and you'll be just fine. Your immune system, your healthy body is still your best protection. So thank you guys for listening. Share this episode with anyone and everyone, because all of us needs to eat for healthy immune system to protect ourselves and the world around us, people around us. So share this episode with anyone you can think of. You're going to be helping not just yourself, but the whole world. So share this episode. Eat for your immune system, and stay tuned tomorrow to start eating minerals that your immune system also needs. So stay healthy, and as usual, till next time, eat better daily.